Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 16 of the Fat Hobbits, a journey to the stars. Today has been a rather busy day. I have moisturized my hands because they are really dry and hurt when they are dry, and we shall return to the Fat Hobbits. Well, we have to do a lot of things. We have to make the Shire bigger. We need more energy. We need more food. We need... I don't know, we need more of everything. So, let's get in and return to the Fat Hobbits, and let's see what the game has in store for us today. Yesterday, I know I shouldn't be saying this, I know, just shut up, just don't say it, but yesterday Randy Random was really nice to us. Now I said it. Randy Random was really nice to us yesterday. And now we're gonna get shit-faced. Now we're absolutely gonna get murdered, most likely. I want to reorganize the freezer a little bit. Because I would like to, well, not expand this, but have it a little bit more organized. We have our wooden shelves over here, so let's copy paste them just a tiny bit. Let's build a few more copies over this. Let's take this, copy the settings. Let's link these all together, paste the settings in so we have a little bit more hay to be stacked over there. I remember that Eowyn and Sauron are expecting their next child. Helm's Deep is almost finished. We can go left, we can go right, the bridge has already been done as well, so Helm's Deep is looking okay. We need to upgrade this thing right here. We have hospital beds. We do have hospital beds, and we want to make them, I don't know, out of which material. Let's see, does this make a difference if we have a different material with these guys? Everything is immunity gain 111. Work to build. So a steel one is just fine. A steel one is just fine. Yeah, a steel one is just fine. A gold and silver one would add to beauty, but we don't need the beauty really. Everything else is fine, so a steel hospital bed is fine. I see. So a steel hospital bed is fine. Our animals are taking shape. We need to, let's see, how can we do this? Tool 5 cabinet tools. Right. Now I want to have the big research. I want to get the big research done. I want to have this like so. That means we need to get the animals out. But that's not a big deal because we can just simply break this wall open after this and continue this. Okay, material is in, animals are still in, so let's break this down. Maybe not. Let's wait a little bit until someone decides to build this. However, Sauron and Balin are doing their thing. Let's have a production command, have them be a little bit faster. We have bad, incompetent cooks. Okay, who is the incompetent cook? It's Gimli, right? No, everybody else is on 12. So they got food poisoning by an incompetent cook. Quite interesting. Okay, so this is already done. I want to have a psychoid table as well. So let's have a little move up. Let's reinstall this guy over there. Reinstall this guy over there. Reinstall this guy over there. And reinstall this guy over there. Because I want to have this a little bit more ordered. Actually. You know what? No, let's remove these. Let's have these sarcophagus destroyed. I want to rebuild them somewhere else. I might want to upgrade this little thing right here. If we mine into the mine, if we mine this right here, let's make this just a little bit bigger. So we have a little bit more space. I know that we maybe need additional cooling if I do this. We can definitely deconstruct this. We have an inspired taming on Arwen. Ooh. Arwen is a Itakin, so she has animals 19. Are we going for the Mega Sloth? Are we going for the Mega Sloth? We need a male Mega Sloth. We need a male Mega Sloth. We need to rush out and we need to kill a lot of animals so new animals spawn. We need to upgrade our animals. We have an inspired taming. She's 19 with taming. She can tame everything, anything in the game. So that's really, really good. Is Kibble actually deteriorating? No. Kibble is fine being out here. That's cool. That's cool. Kibble is fine being out here. At this point, we should simply get a floodlight. Let's have a copy over here. Let's have a copy over there. Alright, we have an inspired taming. That's really, really good. Sauron, however, does not have any clothing currently. Why? Do we not have a parka? Do we not have a parka? We have no parkas. Oh, we have no parkas. Oh ho ho ho, we have no parkas. Parka. Kid Romper, there it is. Let's make 2 Kid Rompers. How much wattage do we have extra? We have a 3000 watt extra. What does this need? This needs 2000 watts, so we need around about 4000 watts extra. That means we need a extra geothermal generator just to power this thing. Alright, on the next day... Oh, Balin is feeling bad. What's going on, Balin? What's going on? He's in intense pain. Oh, yeah. Oh, he has food poisoning. Major food poisoning. Let's preach health to Balin. But he's not sick nor injured. Ah, kinda sucks. Okay. We're building a couch wool over there. Alright. Let's make it good. It's excellent. Alright. Sauron, what are you doing? Sauron, what are you doing? You're praying. Okay, you can pray for the moment. Intellect suitable weapon, that's fine. So what are you doing next? Because we need to get this thing here closed. So what are you doing? You're building a limestone wall. This is exactly what you should do, which is nice. So now this is done. Now we're opening this up. Please construct this. Now deconstruct this. Now we can have animal handlers bring this home. Now we can have this being built. Please, Timberwolf, thank you. Go out there. Sauron, can you please? What are you doing? Samwise is getting material. No. Are you... Please, go there. Now construct it, please. Thank you. Remove this floor. Remove this floor. Wonderful. This has been done. Now we can build this right here. And then we can open everything up. Let's open everything up. There we go. They are mining. That's cool. They're mining. We found a little bit more steel. Really good. Now, we said we need to clear up the space a little bit. Legolas, Faramir, Samwise, Pippin. And where is he? Gollum. You guys need to go into hunting mode. You guys need to go into hunting mode. Right, have these guys already shoot a few things. Let's see, have these guys shoot a few things. Alright, Gollum is here. Gollum, shoot this. You guys can support Gollum. Gollum, shoot this. Golem is bad, but doesn't matter really. Let's get everything here. Let's clear this out. There's our mortal enemy, a tortoise. Let's clear out the mortal enemy. Mortal enemy has been cleared. Let's get the turkey done. The hunting group is doing fine. Let's have the hunting group. Let's get Golem a little bit closer. They should be fine, and they are indeed super duper fine. We have a little bit more plasteel over there, which is super nice. Let's have the hunting party walk a bit more. Let's have the hunting party walk a bit more. You guys can shoot this. Why is Golem not really walking forward? Golem, please, walk forward. Wonderful. Good shot. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That's fine, guys. Keep going forward. Kill the boomalope over there. Kill these guys. Wonderful. Come on, hunting party. Why is Golem so slow? Because has food poisoning. Go back, Golem. Golem has food poisoning. He can go back. He has food poisoning. So that means he ate from my mother's place. Let's keep that one killed. We need to clear out the field just a tiny bit more, so we force a few more neutral monster spawns. Is there anything big over there? There is a lot of stuff over there. But we don't really need to clear out anything else, so let's let them return to their... Samwise has gotten food poisoning. Ah, great. Great. Let's call a trade caravan. Let's call a trade caravan. This has been mined really nicely. That means we are now flooring with a little bit more concrete. This is still -5, so we're cool. This is still -5, so we're cool. Let's expand the zone completely over there. Let's have everything here. That's cool. Let's shrink this zone from going down here. Now we can move a little bit of other stuff. So let's move this over there. Let's move this over there. Move this, move this. Okay, now we have 4 psychoids going on. This needs to be mined. So let's get into the mines! Let's get into the mines and let's mine everything right here. Let's get this tripled over there. Open this, open this. Wonderful. Opened everything up. This works just fine. And I believe we actually did a little planning mistake. No, we're actually fine. We did a little planning mistake. This corner right here needs to be opened. Yep, this corner right here needs to be opened. This is completely without any sort of defense. This is completely without any sort of defense. This has to change. This needs to change. We need some sort of defense inside of there. I am very scared that we will force an encounter over here. So let's have just a tiny bit of defense in there. Now we need to take a look at our animals and we need to find a male megasloth or, lucky, get a thrombo. We have a few days until Arven's creativity subsides. So we can hopefully do a few things. I want to sort this just a tiny bit more so it's visually a little bit more clear what's actually going on over there. So I want to have this just a tiny bit more visually representative. Alright, but this is heated to 21. Outdoors is 7, heated to 21. This is heated to 21. Everything here looks massively fine. I can see one thing that is not fine. We still don't have overwall vents over here. That is a no-no. We need some overwall vents over there. We have a little bit of art available to us, which is really nice. Let's expand the zone here for the moment. I want to get this out of the walkway actually, but I don't know where. We kind of need to get the storage slash building zone a little bit bigger. I'd like to move the ideology room, I think. I'd like to move the ideology room, but I don't know where. Ideally would be around here, making a nice ideology room. Quest available. The Marauder Encampment. We have an Architect leg and an infinite cam reactor. But we have to raid, we have to destroy a camp by 14 pigskins. That would be a big no. I don't think we're gonna do this. It's 14 pigskins, which technically doesn't mean anything, because our people are rather strong. So they are rather strong. However, I would love to not risk anything, really. I'd love to not risk anything. So let's not risk anything. Let's just keep it the way it is, you know. Colonist needs rescue. Someone dropped. Yep, someone dropped. Samwise is actually super duper duper sick. His food poisoning is major, which kind of mega sucky. Now, Eowyn, when you bring Samwise into a hospital bed, please preach health to him. He is fucking sick. He has food poisoning. Why is food poisoning not considered a sickness? Food poisoning is not considered a sickness. Why? It should be considered a sickness. Let's have this closed up here as well. It doesn't need to be closed up, but I want it to look nice. Alrighty, let's move this over there. Wonderful. Now we have a psychoid zone, so let's have these guys be unlinked. Now link these guys, put them into storage. So these 4 guys are linked, so let's clear everything, make it critical, and psychoid leaves will be here stat, so they will gather over here. We still need this little ball over there, because this little ball over there represents our roofing system. Without this, the roof will collapse. Can't have that. Can't have that, but now this is getting further ahead. Nice. We are getting more and more and more hay to the point that it's getting a little out of hand. We are getting a little bit overzealous when it comes to our hay. But we are having more animals now, so that might go down a smidgen. So let's have this. Wonderful. Now we need concrete. Let's get the floor going. We need some concrete over there. We need some floodlights. This is not efficient at all. This is definitely not efficient at all, but it looks nice. So let's have some power conduits. Now we need a copy of these things, but we can keep that off for now. Flooring, we need more concrete. Put concrete over there, put concrete over there, put concrete over there. Now we need some soil. Let's put some soil everywhere. Let's put some soil everywhere. There we go. Just for safeties, build another of the shotgun turrets, please. Because I just want this to be just a tad bit safe. We have an exotic goods trader. A caravan is approaching. Okay, let them approach. Let them approach. They have a monkey in their midst. Let's look into wildlife. Still nothing special. So Samwise, have a little trade, please. Samwise, are you still ill? Most likely. No, you are not ill, but you're high. You're not ill, but you're high. We could buy the monkey. But nah. we're not doing that. We are not looking high and mighty currently. We have a few Thrumble Milks to sell, so we get a little bit more. Oh, we have a skill trainer in medical. Yes. We have a skill trainer in medical. What's this? Side trainer, Word of Love. A 1U super dose, blah blah blah. The dose administered, blah blah blah. Speak about someone's romantic virtues while using psychic suggestions to implant romantic desires in the listener. For days afterwards, the listener will feel psychotically induced romantic attraction towards the person. This greatly increases opinion and makes them much more likely to attempt romantic advantages and marriage proposals if they get the chance. This power can be used to connect two other people, induce love for the caster, or force oneself love to another. That is pretty cool, but we do not have a magic user. However, we could try to force a little bit friendship. We could try to force a few friendships in the game. We could try to force a few friendships. Let's reinstall this one over there. Let's reinstall this one over there. We could force a few friendships. Let's look at it. Samwise, are you friendly with Rosie? Are you friendly with Rosie? Let's see. Are you friendly with Rosie? Romance. Low opinion. So Samwise is basically hated by everyone. Yep, Samwise is pretty much hated by everyone. So Samwise cannot get together with Rosie, unfortunately. Leowyn can romance no one currently, as it seems. Let's have Faramir. Faramir could romance Arwen. So Faramir could romance Arwen. Legolas could romance Arwen. Legolas could romance Arwen. He has a wife, but this wife has been very... Isn't this wife dead? Isn't Unai dead? I think Unai is dead. So we can force a few friendships. Okay, so Arwen is pretty much the only person. Yeah, Arwen is pretty much the only person that can be romanced. We have a few chances over there. Gimli, So the only true chance is that Legolas can romance Arwen. Shall Legolas romance Arwen? That is your decision, or shall we leave it be? Shall we leave that be? Alright, we need to have a little move up over there. Have a little move up over there. And have a little move up over there. Let's move this over there. Okay. So this right here. Oh, we have a death. Timberwolf puppy has been bitten to death. The rat. It got killed by a rat. Wow, the Timberwolf puppy got killed by a cat. By a rat. Kinda bad. This right here, has this been moved? Yes, this has been moved. So let's move this over there. You know what? These things can wait. We have more things over there. Okay. So, are you guys doing things? Your guys are doing things, alright. Let's get this over here. Now we need to get a connection over there. We need to get a connection over there. So that means we need to get a legit connection over there. Put this down over here. Put this down here. Let's cut this tree off. Let's cut this tree off because we need another geothermal generator over there. Alright. So, Sauron is doing the thing that Sauron does best. Alrighty, so stone wise we are so far in, so we don't need to worry about stone anytime soon. Like any time soon. Gear's pretty good, wood's pretty good, steel's pretty good, components is pretty good. How's this looking? A multi-tool. Why are you not building the multi-tool, Sauron? You should build a few multi-tools. Okay, let's get this over there. Let's get this. And that's fine. Sauron, can you please prioritize moving this thing? Alright, can you please prioritize moving this thing? Wonderful. Now we have a few things. Now let's make these two. Clear everything. Make this critical. Have this unlinked. Have this linked. Get only survival packages meals in here. Only survival packages meals. Make that critical. So survival packages are focused here. Let's have this right here. Okay, let's see. We need a few more storage areas. We need a few more storages. So let's make another storage opportunity over there. Let's make another storage opportunity over there. Let's call this link critical clear all yayo. So this will be our drug lab. So this will be our drug lab. Put yayo over there. Let's have this be unlinked. Link this. And have this clear all. Have this critical. And we are getting herbal medicine over there. So let's get the medicine out of this as well. Now we need 2 more of these. Let's get 2 more of these. Let's get 5 more of these. We link these ones. We clear everything. Make it critical. And we call this insect meat. We call this insect meat. So let's have a little sorting of the freezer so that everything looks a little bit more organized. Alright. That's pretty good. People are not really doing any drug making at the moment, which is a little bit of a problem. I want to have these things. I want to have these 2 unlinked. I want to have these 2 linked. I want to have these critical, clear everything. I want to have the meals. And I want to have meals, except the survival meals. And except the survival nutrient paste. I want to have the real good meal over there. I want to have the meals focused over there. Because this is not... This is important, but this is critical. Okay. So our centralized meat is now put over there. Survival meals are packaged over there. And we will unlink these. We will unlink these. We will copy this. We're gonna link these and copy paste the settings over there. So this is only for survival meals now. So we have the survival meal amount in plain sight. Wonderful. Now this is for psychoid tea. So let's make this the critical clear all. Psychoid. Let's have tea here. And these serums. The healer and resurrector serum will go here. And the age reversing serum, which we haven't found yet. Didn't we have a skill trainer? Skill trainer. We have no skill trainer. Why? I thought we had a skill trainer. Oh well, we didn't. Okay, we didn't buy the skill trainer apparently. Okay, we didn't buy the skill trainer apparently. We totally ignored. Oh, we have a female mega sloth once again. Sad. How long is your creativity lasting? How long is your creativity lasting? I don't think it's lasting that long anymore. I don't think she's... How many days ago was this? How many days ago was your creativity? Messages. Inspired creativity taming. We are 3 days in. Let's give it a few more days until a male Megasloth appears. Instead, let's just get a second female Megasloth. You know what? Let's get a second female Megasloth. No, let's give it a few more days. Let's give it a few more days. Maybe Randy gives us our desired thrombos. Okay, so this right here will be unlinked, will be linked. So these are now clear all, critical, meat. So now meat will be here except insect meat. So this will only be meat now. This will only be meat now. Alright, so this will only be meat now. Okay, now the freezer is a little bit small. The freezer is just a little bit small. So let's see, what can we do? We can mine this a little bit more open. We can mine this a little bit more open. We can mine this a little bit more open as well. We can't really open this completely because we have the problem of this thing right here. And it might crash. It might crash it. So let's just open it like this. And that should be quite okay. That should be quite okay. It's still -5, so the coolers are doing normal amount of work. So we're not scared about this at all. We need a battery, place as well. The gun has been made, so defense in this area is nice and done. Psychoid, insect meat is over there. This is a lot of insect meat. We might not need that much insect meat. So let's unlink this. Let's unlink these. 2 medicine is fine, really. We only need 2 medicine. So let's put the serums over there. Let's put the serums over there. Let's make this into critical. Let's remove the serums from there. Okay, so what do we do here? We're gonna make drugs over there. Right. These are no longer synced. Right, these are no longer synced. So let's give them, you know what? Let's copy these settings. Let's copy these settings. Let's link these. Let's unlink this one. Paste it in. Now let's make these into the other recreational drugs. So let's go into here. Have this critical. Go into drugs. And make this a full drug one. Except for Healer Max Serum, Resurrector, Psychoid T, and Yayo. Everything else will now be on this shelf. So this is the drug shelf. I need a little bit more medicine. I'm a little bit low on medicine. Yeah, I'm a little bit low on medicine. I'm not too happy about this medicine amount over there. It's only 69. Nice. Not so super happy about the medicine. So, we have an inspired trade on Eowyn. Let's shrink this zone over there. Let's upgrade this medicine zone just a tad bit. Alright, so what's Sauron doing? Sauron is replacing a broken component. Alright, here, sure. We have a party going on. Eowyn has an inspired trade. Alright. Things are getting rolling. So this is the meat shelf, this is survival package shelf. This is insect meat over there. This is insect meat. So this is only Psychoid T now. So this should only be Psychoid T. And it is. So this is only Psychoi tea, which is nice. Gimli's doing work. Alright. Everything else looks pretty fine. We're getting back into Megasloth wool. So let's have a couch. Couch. Megasloth wool couch. Needs 200. So let's build one more couch. They're almost done. Ooh, we found compacted machinery. Let's mine the compacted machinery. Alrighty, let's mine the compacted machinery. Let's place another lamp over there. Let's limestone wall this. All this. Floor this. Concrete. Floor this. And now we need a few more shelves. So let's copy these shelves over there. So let's copy these shelves over there. Now let's take these shelves. Oh, come on, man. Copy settings. No, we're gonna do a fully new setting. We're gonna do a fully new setting with these guys. Ah, it needs to be built first. Can't click it. Can't click it, needs to be built first. So fast. So fast. Okay. Let's have these things. Let's have these things be rice. Let's unlink, link, storage, critical, clear all. Let's have this be food. Let's see. We only need corn. We only need corn and we need rice. We need corn and we need rice. Yep, we need corn and we need rice. We are focusing mostly on corn, so that's cool. That's fine. Corn is the better long-term solution. Now, these are random shelves. Yes, these are random shelves. So their settings will be copied. They will be linked and pasted. So these are random shelves. The long ones are random shelves. It's still -5, so these 3 coolers are still doing their work. Masterwork woolen couch, alrighty. Okay, now let's see. What else do we need? What else do we need? What is this? This shelf still does not have anything. So let's... You know what? Let's copy this. Let's link these and paste it. So these are our primary food stations now. Alrighty, let's just leave this open for the moment until we need it. Alright. Good. Stuff's happening. However, corn is going low. Really, really, really low. So we need to get rolling. We need to get rolling. We need to get rolling. So. Expand the zone. Expand the zone. Expand the zone. Get this zone over there. Can't click it. Get this zone over there be corn. And let's get this zone over there be corn as well. Alright. Colin is idle, Arwen is idle. So our planters now have 12 plantations to work with. It is a lot. We should get someone else with planting. Terrible. 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 2 colonists idle, Eowyn and Arwen. Sure, do some recreation. That's not idling. Oh my god, 5 colonists idle. Why are you guys not doing any greenhouse work? Why are you not doing any greenhouse work? Well, everything is looking nice, actually. Everything is looking really, really, really nice. Oh, this is in the dark. Oh, because the power is not connected. Let's connect power over there. Okay, let's have this. Let's remove all of this. Let's cut all of these plants. So now the idol should disappear rather quickly. Let's get this over there. Let's get this rolling. Let's have some structure. Let's get some granite. Get this structure made over here. Get this structure made over there. Let's give this a granite door and zone this. Let's remove the roof area over this so it doesn't cook itself. Alrighty. And then let's connect the next one. Alright. Things are happening. Things are happening, so that's cool. Okay. Everything here looks nice. Helm's Deep is pretty much almost done. We have a broken minigun over there. It is broken down, unfortunately. Let's see, how many wools do we have extra? We have some alpaca wool extra. We have some heavy fur extra. So we need sandbags. We make them out of heavy fur. We make them out of heavy fur. And let's have heavy fur sandbags over there. Let's have heavy fur sandbags over there. Wonderful. And this concludes the Helm's Deep expansion for now. This concludes it for now. Alright. Sauron is rebuilding. Well done. What I do want to do, I want to build a roof over these things. Let's build a roof. Let's build a roof over these things. Let's build a roof over these things. Because that might be good against rain damage on these things. I don't know if rain actually like does something to turrets, but let's just build a roof over them and be good. Let's just build a roof over this. So we have like, I don't know, weather protection. I don't know if it actually like means anything, but at least we have it. We have no more we have no more we have no more we have no more mega sloths, but we now have rhinoceroses. We now have rhinoceroses on the field. I kind of don't like that. So, let's have them be combatants. Let's have them be combatants and let's destroy them. Why is everything slow? Why is everything slow? Let's get rid of these guys. One is down. It wanted to do revenge. Now we have a double revenge. Exactly what I want. So come closer, guys. Because I'm gonna shoot you to death. We are probably gonna lose the inspired taming. We're probably gonna lose the inspired taming, unfortunately. There we go. Now let's refresh the big ones. But we're probably gonna lose the inspired taming. We were not lucky, quite simply. A little bit more rhinoceros stuff. We still have a few more insects. We have medical treatment needed. What are you guys doing? Why are you burning, Pippin? Why are you burning? Stop burning! Roll on the ground! Get to the water! My god, dude! What are you doing? Get into the water! Okay. Build a copy. Build a copy. Let's see. Let's build a copy. Can we build this thing over here? No, we cannot. So let's build a copy of this thing. This is not a good looking room. This is not a good looking room. This is a terrible looking room. Fool of a Took. Yep. Pippin is our Fool of a Took. No, he's Mr. Baggins. Pippin is Mr. Baggins. However, he got burned hard. Rosie is doing this. Okie dokie. Everything here is done. Well, the corn is currently not made. Why is the corn not being planted? Why is the corn not being planted? Would you please plant the corn? That would be nice. Oh, because it's getting close to home. Right, it's getting close to home. Alrighty, fire, fire, fire. I know. Guys, fire, fire, fire. Okay, this is looking mighty good. Psychoid is growing like crazy. We need to get these guys into making drugs. We need to get these guys into making drugs. Yeah, we need to get these guys into making drugs. Why aren't you guys making any drugs? Because Galadriel is probably doing art and art and art. Let's suspend art making for now. Because we have a lot of art over there and lots of it is poor as well. Lots of it is poor as well. Can Samwise call someone? No. We are getting quite a lot of Psychoid. However, what we're not getting is we're not getting any food currently. We have a corn problem. It is growing, but we are... Oh, there is corn coming. So we are getting a little bit of corn. However, our food is getting rather low. And our... Well, our gardeners are not really doing anything. Why are our gardeners not doing anything? Some of them are cooks. Some of them are animal handlers. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So Auron can help. Auron can help with plants. Gimli is bad with plants. He is prominently a cook, however. But he should be helping with plants. Okay. Let's see. We still need to do a few beds. Gilrain and Rosie are currently sharing a room. The question still remains. We have a siege. They want to mortar us from a distance. And we have Grenadier Squip, husband of colonist Gilrain. So, your husband is attacking us, my dear. Let's have at them. What are you doing, guys? Okay, we need our best shots. We need our best shots. Which is... Our best shots are Legolas, Faramir, and Samwise. These are our best shots. So, let's have them sleep a little bit. Let's have them sleep just a tiny little bit. There is a Megasloth. It is a male Megasloth. So hopefully we can get this one rather quickly. Where are these guys setting up camp? Okay, Legolas. Arm. Man the steel mortar. Samwise, man the steel mortar. Guys, we need to get them. They're doing things. We need to get them. Alright. Are you guys ready? Prioritize arming, please. What are you doing? Why are you not arming it? No. You are only arming with high X, please. You're only arming with high X, please. Only arm with high X, please. Arm this, please. Everything is done. Oh shit, you're already shooting. Everybody shoot. Please shoot. Good shot. Come on guys, shoot. We're being bombarded. Come on, guys, shoot. We need them attacked. Shoot them. Come on, guys. Wonderful, they're attacking. That was really good. They're attacking. So, guys, combat mode. Guys, combat mode. Combat mode, guys. Everybody in. Everybody combat mode. They're coming. They're coming. Everybody combat mode. Alrighty. Let's go back to drafting. Helm's Deep. Let's see how good Helm's Deep is. I can hear them screaming. Helm's Deep is doing work. I can tell. Everybody is in combat. What is this guy doing? Ooh, he got through. He got through the door. Alrighty. We're doing quite fine. They're trying to attack the door. The Cougar, shit, Cougar is having a problem. Shit, Cougar is having a problem. And they're running away. They're running away. That's wonderful. Since everybody is running away. Let's have the melee guys run. Let's have the melee guys run. Let's try to intercept some of them. Let's try to intercept a few of them. We have done it. Let's get in. Go, go, go. Intercept them. Did we kill everyone? We killed probably everyone. Alrighty, we have Hoggy. We can capture Hoggy. So we're capturing Hoggy. And everybody else is dead. So everybody else is dead for now. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Everybody else is dead. We've done well. We're gonna capture Hoggy. And everybody else is dead. Now, Arwen, very quickly tame the male Megasloth. Very quickly, because then we have a female and a male Megasloth. And then we can get some Megasloth kids. And we have an Ambrosia Sprout. And we have tamed our Megasloth. And if you want to have a Megasloth name, well, that is the best thing to do now. We have an Ambrosia Sprout. Okay, we have an Ambrosia Sprout. Unfortunately, it is way, way, way over to the water. So let's have a zone. Let's have a zone. Growing zone. Let's have a growing zone over there. And disallow sowing, but allow cutting. Wonderful. What is happening? Faramir started a social fight with Balrog. Balrog has 10 in melee. Faramir, you're not gonna win. Oh, Faramir has 10 in melee too. But you're not gonna win this. What happened? Balrog flagrantly disrespected Faramir's culture. This drove Faramir into a rage and he began a fight. Mummak. It is called Mummak. Where is Mummak from? Where is Mummak from? We're lacking food currently. Food is getting low. Oh, Hoggy has died. unfortunate. Our prisoner died. Oh well. Couldn't save him. Couldn't save him. Balrog and Faramir are being healed. However, I just noticed that we have still people on Glitherworld medicine. We need to get this off Glitherworld medicine. We need to get this off Glitherworld medicine for now. The restocks are happening, that's cool. I think Samwise and Rosie are going back on tour. Because I think they should get food bought. I think they should buy food. Because we're getting actually low on food. We're actually getting low on food, which kind of sucks. What is Rosie doing? She's cremating. Why are you so slow? Because she has food poisoning. A major food poisoning. Great. Great. Everything here is working. Alright, let's get everything here into allow. Let's allow everything here. Alrighty. Everything else looking pretty good. Helm's Deep did a lot of work. We got shelled by a mortar, but the mortar did not really damage anything, so that's really nice. Okay, we have 3 more pods. I want to get someone into the pods. Because we know that someone was in pain recently. Was it Gilrain? Gilrain was in pain recently. So Gilrain, get into the bioregeneration cycle, please. Gollum. Gollum is 15. Balin is 59. So Balin, get into H reversal, please. Pippin is 57, so Pippin, get into H reversal, please. We need to make you guys a little bit younger. We have a minor break wrist, major break wrist. Rosie is really feeling bad. What are you doing, Rosie? Go home. Go home, Rosie. What are you doing? Rosie has a massive major break wrist currently. Her mood is a little bit improving. She has really bad stuff, and she's on 0, so she's gonna have a mental breakdown pretty soon. Rosie's not super nice. And she's puking. She has a terrible mood. So please get to bed, Rosie, before you have an actual mental breakdown. Okay, everything here is doing stuff. We have this connected, alright? No, this is not connected yet. Ooh, this is not connected yet. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad, guys. Why is Sauron not doing? They're making more love. She's pregnant. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Everything here is quite fine, quite fine. These guys are doing more stuff. We have a Psychic Soothe positive on the female, that's pretty nice. Inspired Surgery is no longer there, sure. Helm's Deep has done work, so Helm's Deep has been really good. There's nobody we really want to have, right? There's a marine armor on this guy, so Helm's Deep did a lot of work. This guy would have been pretty difficult to kill. Alrighty, why is there a stone? Why is the chair broken? Why is stuff broken? Why is stuff broken? Why is this there? Why is this there? We have a combat supply. We have another raid. We have another raid. We have a combat supply. We have another raid. Okay. The people, the ex-lover, the archer Whale, the ex-lover of Gimli. So Whale is the ex-lover of Gimli. That is a huge raid. We are facing 30... We're facing 46. We're facing 46 enemies. We have 3 people being out currently. Let them prepare. Let them prepare. And I think we're gonna put everybody... Okay, Arctic Wolf, go back. We need to get... We need to do some things. We need to get some animals back. We need the animals back. Get into animals safe inside, please. Cougar, animal safe inside. Husky, animal safe inside. These guys need on animal clean. But first, get safe inside, please. Everybody safe inside until they attack. Please get safe inside. They are trying to attack us. Yes, I know. It's wounded. Please get safe inside, please. Sauron, Gimli, head back. Guys. Guys. Back. Guys, back. Oh, they were never allowed to leave. Oh. Right. Oh god, now I know why she can't do anything. Because it's not part of safe inside. That's why. It was never part of safe inside. So crap. It was never part of safe inside. That's crap. Okay. That made sense. That made sense. This was never part of safe inside. They could never walk there. Ah, shit. The more you know. The more you know. Alright. Right. The more you know. It was never safe inside for them. Shit, okay. Well, now we know. Now we know. Alright. Everybody get back to safe inside. Everybody gets back to safe inside. Why is Auron not wearing any clothing still? Because we did not yet make the kid romper. Sauron, can you please prioritize on this while stuff is happening? Does Sauron need recreation? Yes, you need to do food and stuff. Please eat something. Because the attack is soon coming. Got a huge attack coming in. They're beginning their assault. Alrighty. Everybody... combat, please. Boromir, you're as well. Let's not use these guys. Everybody into combat. Animals. Our animals. We need to go into animal clean. These can be safe inside. And now let's get ready for combat. Let's get ready for combat. Unrestricted for everybody. You're still staying safe inside. Let's get going. What are the enemy makeup? We have bows and pikes. We have bows and pikes. And we have pure bow. This should not be too difficult. This should not be too difficult. Alright. Pippin, where is Pippin? Pippin is healing, okay. So we don't have the entire group, but this should not be too difficult. Look at Helm's Deep. Look at what Helm's Deep is doing. This is exactly what we designed this to be. This is exactly what we designed this to be. It costs an extreme amount of preparation. Yorick. Get back. Back. Yorick, back. Yorick. They're trying to break down the door. It's kind of sucky, but it is what it is. Everybody gone? We still have enemies over there, but these enemies are all dying. Helm's Deep just saved us. Helm's Deep just saved us by very simply not fighting. Well done. Well done. Helm's Deep has saved us by not having to fight. Now, we have quite a few enemies here that we can save and all of that jazz. So let's look at this. We need someone with plants, so that's pretty good. He has a great memory, he's too smart, and he's social. So that is a good one. So let's take Sauron. Save Dorna, but it's unwaveringly loyal. So that will not happen. Let's look at more people. We have someone with plants here. He's incapable of dumb labor. Kinda sucks. Trout over there is not so good with plants. Guacamole is a pyromaniac. Beaver is also a no. Whale is also a no. Blue, WD is also a no. And Camro is pretty good, but he's a psychopath. So, let's capture a few of them. So we can have them slave traded. Let's capture a few of them. These are all unwaveringly loyal. So let's capture one more. Capture one more. We have 5 beds, so let's capture 5 people. Let's look into whale. There should be whale somewhere. And Gimli, your wife is here. How's the social interaction with your wife? You hate your wife. Okay. So we're gonna sell her into slavery. We're gonna sell her into slavery. Can we not capture whale? Oh yeah, we can. If I do this, we can capture whale. We're gonna capture Gimli's wife. And we're gonna sell her into slavery. If she survived, that is. But she's dead in 2 hours. She's pretty dead. She's pretty dead. Let's capture Trout. We have the second breakfast opportunity. We're gonna definitely take the second breakfast. We're gonna take the second breakfast, most definitely. Alrighty. Cheaper than a divorce, that's true. But we're just gonna let them die. We're just gonna let them die, and that was a huge attack. We have a psychic ship. A large... I said it in the beginning. There it is. There it is. I said it in the beginning, and now the game is super not nice to us. So, what does this thing do? We have a psychic drone on females. There is our next enemy. I said it in the beginning, there's our next enemy. Now, let's have them sleep. We're gonna do the second breakfast. And then let's attack. We have more people dying. That is fine. We have more things over there. Okay. We need support. We need support. Let's call support. Let's call support. Let's call Leguazo. Let's call Leguazo. We need some support. We're gonna do this with support. Let's call military aid. Okay. Technology level too low for this faction. Okay. So, let's get to Finnan Confederation. Finnan sends us fighters. Let's call... Okay, we can't call the Imperium. We can call Hissisimonora. Let's call Hissisimonora. Hostile visitors presence. Okay, we can't do this twice. Okay, we can't do twice. Where's our military aid? There's our military aid. So guys, are you? You're not. So that means Legolas, man the mortar. Faramir, man the mortar. Samwise, man the mortar. Hold fire. Are you all ready? You're not all ready. We need to pull these guys. You're all ready? Fire. Okay, you cannot see a target, so let's fire. Fire. There we go. Are they pulled? Not yet. And our guys are attacking. Wonderful. Our guys are attacking. Let's have them a little bit of a support. Get a little bit more support on them. Wonderful. Well done. The Outlanders are fleeing, so our people lost. Our people lost. Are these broken? What is going on with you guys? Ah, no longer hold fire. Are these broken? What's going on with these guys? No idea why they are red. Okay, we still need to attack. The enemy is quite low. Eowyn is in labor? What's going on? Oh, she has malnutrition. Ooh, she has malnutrition. That's bad. Can someone feed her, please? Can someone feed her, please? Nobody can feed her. We have food. Come on. Guys. Attack, please. Can you attack me? I mean, you're still doing good work. Pippin completed age reversal. Alright. Apparently we're not being attacked by these guys. which is quite weird. Okay, we now have the psychic drone killed. Wonderful. Now, guys, you need to go back. Sauron, Pippin, Balin, Léoin, Gollum, Gilrin, Rosie, Gimli, Balrog, Arwen. Combat mode. Combat mode. Animals. Animals. All safe inside. Animals. All safe inside. They're coming. Let's get ready. Sauron, go back. Enemies are coming. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Sauron, go, 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 go. Okay. Ooh, this is bad. Can you... Oh, this is bad, Sauron. Sauron, bad, bad, bad. Sauron, move. Move, move, move. Oh, he got a headshot in. He's bleeding out. Sauron is bleeding out. Sauron, go in here. Sauron. Doctor. Please self-tend. Please tend to yourself. Ooh, this is bad, Sauron. Dude. His left ear got shot off. The enemy is in. Shit. The enemy is in and we are not ready to fight. The enemy are completely ignoring our defenses. Why are these not attacking? Ooh. This is bad. Attack. Melee, guys. Go, 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 melee. You need to attack in melee. Get this guy in melee, please. Rosie needs to go back. Balrog, go in. Go back. Balrog, go back, please. Balrog, come back. Alright. What the fuck is Balin doing there? Oh my god. Are you nuts, Balin? Okay, they're coming in. Arwen, attack. Gimli, go back. Gimli, are you bleeding? You're not bleeding. Gilrain, go back. Balrog, come over there. Come over there. Get over there. Shoot. Our guns are doing absolutely nothing because they circumvented our defenses. So let's head on full into defense over there. Alright. They're still coming in, which I'm scared of this one. Let's get Gilrain behind Balrog. It has shot. We are in melee. They're almost here. Gilrain, come back. Everybody get into defensive positions. They're coming. Run, 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 Balin phone. Okay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. And now the turrets are doing stuff. This is how it should have looked at the beginning. Balrog cannot be killed by this, so that's fine. Did Balrog did it? Balrog did it. Go back, Balrog. What's still coming in? We still got one of the pikemen coming in. We have one centipede blaster coming. How is Sauron? Sauron is no longer bleeding out. So we can get Sauron home. So Sauron can go home. There is a shot. Let's attack while the shot is off. Let's attack while the shot is off. We're almost there. Next kill. We're almost there. And we have done it. We have survived for now. Whew. We have survived for now. We have survived for now. That was a difficult fight. 3 fights after each other. That was a difficult fight. Well done. Well done, people. Well done, people. This took a lot of resources. This took a lot of resources. Yikes. This took a ton of resources. Wow, this took a ton of resources. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This took a ton of resources. Ooh. This took a ton of resources. The med bay is brutal. We can have Sauron go into a bioregenerator. Bioregeneration. Your left arm and your left ear can heal, so please get into your bioregenerator and heal your shot off ear. That was a battle. Oh, something's happening? No, it just saved, okay. That was a battle. We currently have a little bit of a wattage problem. We're currently a little bit of an energy problem. Sauron is currently not available to build anything, but Balin is able to build anything. So Balin, you need to definitely build a geothermal generator. We still haven't done the multi-tool, which would have helped immensely currently. Balin, what are you doing? Prioritize building this thing. That was a difficult run. I think you need recreation. Yup, you need recreation, so let's play some poker. A bold goods trader from the Leguazo nation is appearing. Well, nice for you to appear now and not like 10 minutes ago. I could have needed your help. I definitely could have needed your help, man. So Samwise, you need to have a... Thankfully we still had this building over here, so Sauron could have taken shelter. So we were lucky this time. We were absolutely lucky this time. Alrighty, so why are these guys red? I don't get it. Why are these guys red? Do you guys need barrel replacements or what's going on? Samwise! Have a trade, have a Kit Kat. A little bit of meat doesn't hurt anyone. A little bit of meat. We can sell some of the bad leather that we have here. There we go, some of the bad leather. We have a little bit of ambrosia, sure. What else do we have? We have 2 reinforced barrels, so we can replace something. We have a lot of clothing for you. We have a lot of clothing for you. Another clothing cell. And a lot of these things, alright. A lot of these things. So let's sell a few more sculptures. Right. Now let's do this. How is our friendship points with these guys? How are our friendship points with the Leguazo nation? I don't know where to look it up, honestly. I don't know where to look it up. Tribe of Comdo, they are still at 100, so we don't need to do anything. Alrighty. People are healing. People are age reversing. Pippin, you can do another age reversal, really. Yep, you can do another age reversal, really. Balin and Gilrain could do it as well. However, we currently have a negative grid access. So Pippin, how about no, you don't go in there. We currently have a negative power situation. So Balin, resting, sleeping. You know what, Balin? You need to finish this thing, please. We are in a negative power situation, which kind of sucks. So we have a huge problem with negative power. We need to get this running immediately. So dude, please work. The Arwen, our officer, is fully healed now. She still has a gunshot. That is itchy. Balin, you need to do this. We are on negative power currently. I don't know why we're on negative power, but we're on negative power. And we are back on positive power. We have a huge negative grid access, and I don't know, and I don't know where. And I don't know where. We have a huge negative grid access. I don't know where. Now we have a huge grid access. No idea where our energy is being drained at. Sauron completed his healing cycle. Very cool. Sauron is back on track. Sauron is back on track. Gimli. Gimli is super healthy as well. Eowyn. Eowyn is pregnant. Sure. Why is she in bed? She's incapacitated. Why? Moving 10. She has psychite withdrawal. Why? Oh, she's in the third trimester, so she's not feeling great. Because she's a pregnanto. Lots of stuff is happening here. We don't have space for anything. Everything is being damaged. All of it. Oh my god. It is absolutely terrifying. We have alpaca wool over there. So, get some furniture, some animal beds out of alpaca wool. Let's have more beds out of alpaca wool, please. We need to get our pets a nice little home. Sauron, you need to build stuff. Can you please build this? Is it possible for you to build my soil first, please? Or do I have to click every single thing at once? No. Can you please be an absolute Chad and do this now? Thank you. Absolute Chad. Oh, you forgot one! You forgot one, you absolute nutcase. Alright. Need warm clothing. Auron needs warm clothing. Okay. We're doing a lot of things. Rosie's cremating, which is a good job. She's doing well. Let's keep Rosie. Let's have Rosie walk. Why does Auron need warm clothing? He has a Pantera fur and a birdskin cowboy hat. He's pretty okay, honestly. So, how's the grid access? The grid access is not great. We have only 1200 wattage as a bonus. Why? We need to expand somewhere. We need to put down more batteries. And we need to put down more energy. Eowyn is in labor. We now have the fabled tier 6. We now have the fabled tier 6. Tier 6 cabinet. This thing right here. It costs 2000 steel, 10 advanced components, 100 uranium, 150 plus steel. However, this thing has a massive speed upgrade for everything. And this thing has, I believe, a speed upgrade of 75%. This is a huge upgrade. However, big other problem, this thing takes 4000 watts to run. So if you want to build 2 of them, you're gonna need 8000 watts to run these things. Eowyn is in labor. So Eowyn, gather for childbirth. The room is not clean. So we need to clean the room. Gollum. Why is the room not clean actually? Why is the room not sterile? It should be sterile. It is sterile. Eowyn? Oh! I see. She cannot go. Can we carry her? We cannot carry her into a bed, so the childbirth will unfortunately happen here. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, Galadriel is our doctor. That's cool. Legolas and Sauron are spectating. How about Legolas does not see this? How about Legolas does not see this? Okay. We're expecting a healthy child, but who knows? Let's begin. Alright, let's look at the childbirth. We need a name, please, for the child. Again, it is the 3rd child between Sauron and Eowyn. And we already have Auron. We already have we have Leowyn. We have Auron. And yeah, we need a name, please, for this future, hopefully healthy child. Unfortunately, we could not drag her to the medbay. That's unfortunate. The birth is going on. Galadriel is doing well. So let's see. Okay, everything is now planted. Well done. Now the childbirth is almost done. Food is back on track. Look at this. Food is back on track. Psychoid is back on track. That's really good. Galadriel, however. Okay, now she is massively in labor. She's deliberating in labor. Pain is extreme. Pain is extreme. We could administer a thrombo milk if we have. We do have thrombo milk. So let's give her the thrombo milk treatment. Add a bill. Administer thrombo milk. Can she get her 3rd child running? And we got a quest. And is it a good birth? And it is. We have a sick child. We have a sick child. We can name the baby, but we have a sick child. So let's jump to location. She has a mild infant illness, so Galadriel immediately rescue that one. Arso. Okay, so Arso will be the name. Name the baby. First name Arso. Please rescue Arso. Does she need... No, she's just exhausted. So nothing happened to Eowyn. However, the child is sick and we need to treat the child. And the child will receive the best medicine available. And let's prioritize tending to it. And now we have tended the mild infant illness. slightly ill, but this route they will recover on their own. So this is not a permanent damage to the child. So we're good. So she had a problematic childbirth, but she did not have a childbirth that had problems. That's fine. That's fine, really. That's fine. There were complications on that birth, but she did well. That was her first child, her third child after all. She did fine. Arsaur is being tended to. We should have baby food. We should have baby food. We do have baby food. So we can feed that thing as well. Alrighty. Well done, guys. That was a huge onslaught of stuff. We have... let's see. They want us to provide 12 soldiers for an attack. How about no? We're in no position to fight currently. We're currently in no position to fight. Let's get more storage in. Get more storage. And I think we're gonna make this into more random storage. So copy these settings. For now, let's make this into link and paste these settings. Let's make this into random storage for now. We're slowly getting rid of the insects. Very slowly getting rid of the insects. We still haven't built a freezer for the toxic waste pack. Eowyn can finally walk again, but she has absolutely no food. There's absolutely no food. She's still having kibble in her inventory, which is quite odd. Please get something to eat. Please eat soon. Your mood is dropping rapidly. We have starvation of Arso as well. Can somebody please feed Arso? Can somebody please feed the child? There is malnutrition on the child. Can we please get the child fed? That would be fine. Okay, she's feeding the child. Wonderful. Arso is still bad on food, but we're getting stuff. Stuff is happening. We're getting stuff. Balin, you can do an H reversal. You can do an H reversal. Gilrain, are you healthy now? She still has a stab scar. So let's get into bioregeneration. Let's get rid of the stab scar. Pippin, you're pretty old. Pippin, I want you to be healed first though. Bioregeneration for Pippin. Let's look at Rosie. Rosie's age is wonderful. She has no more damage to her, so she is feeling quite well. Let's see, does she have the Thrombo Milk? No, she still does not have any Thrombo Milk. Okay. Arso is now in his bed, and now Arso is fine. He is still a little bit malnutritioned, but it's dropping. So he has been fed. It's not great, but he has been fed. So that's cool. Sauron is preparing to rebuild Helm's Deep. That's cool, that's nice. Let's get rid of all of these bows right here. Let's get rid of all of these bows. I would like to have a trader come in, but we can't. I think Samwise and Rosie need to be on a trade run pretty soon. We have a massive energy problem. A massive energy problem. We have a massive, massive energy problem, and I don't know why. I don't know why we have this massive energy problem. We have a huge, huge, huge energy problem, and I don't know why. However, I think it's time. I think it's time we straighten up these walls, and I think it's time we make a solar zone. So let's get some, let's look at our stones. We have marble blocks en masse. Our builds right here can go up. So we have limestone en masse. So let's make it with a limestone. Limestone wall. Now let's limestone wall it. Let's look into power. We don't have solar power currently researched. Are we serious? Do we not have solar panel? We do not have solar panel. Would you look at that? We do not have solar panel researched. Would you look at that? We need to make solar panels. We need to get rid of all of this stuff. We can attack to destroy this, alright. So we need to destroy this over there. I want to free this up. I want to get a huge battery pack over there. Like over here. I want to get the battery packs over there. And I want to get solar power into here. So we have a big, big, big energy buffer if something happens. We can smooth these walls and put 2 cables in there. But we have a cable over there, we have a cable over there. So it is fine, really. What is Sauron doing? Is he rebuilding Helm's Deep? What's he doing? Balin is currently in the bioregenerator. Yup. Balin is currently in the bioregenerator. Solar panel, finally. Okay. We need to get rid of this. We need a combatant, please. Who can do combat? Who is free? Let's look at this guy. Let's convert him to our religion. Gollum. Gollum is good. Gollum can go fight. Gollum really doesn't have a job, so let's have Gollum fight. Let's clear this out with Gollum. Let's order the complete removal of stuff over here. So let's cut these plants. Let's order the complete removal of these plants. Okay, Gollum, please shoot. We need a research project, I know. There we go. This has been done. Gollum, undo this. This. Now, solar panels. Solar panels are basically a what? Let's look at the solar panels. Solar panels are basically a 4x4. So solar panels are a 4x4. So that means order. Mine this. Mine this. Then I need you to mine this, make this look a little bit nicer. This can stay. Now we need structure, limestone wall. Now we're structuring this with a limestone wall. Let's make this a limestone door. Now we need a 4x4 situation. So let's look at 4x4. We need power. No, let's make an order. Let's make a plan. We need a 4x4. So that's 1. That's 2. Okay, we can have this smaller over here. Have this. This. 4x4. 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 That works out beautifully. Have this 4x4. Wonderful. That works out just beautifully. Have this over here. That means now we need a structure. We need a double limestone wall, please. And we're limestone walling this to the double. We're limestone walling this to the double. So it is maximum defended. Not only do we need to limestone this, I also wanna prevent fires over there. So we're concreting this entire place. We're concreting this entire thing. I think this can wait. I think this can wait. This can wait. We're order mining over there as well. Let's order some mining over there. Because this will become the battery room. This will become the battery room. Where we will place most of our batteries. Let's look at the requirements for a solar panel. It's 100 steel and 3 components. That's not too bad. We have a lot of steel over. We have 3000 steel over. We have quite a few components. I know this. How's the yayo situation looking? We are getting yayo, but not a lot. What is Galadriel doing? Galadriel is mostly doing nothing, I think. Alright. Rosie is handling over there. Wonderful. Now, order. Structure zone. Limestone wall. Limestone wall this. So we need to have this closed up. Now, batteries. Let's look at the power. Battery. Batteries 1, 2, 3. This works out perfectly. Wonderful. This works out perfectly. So we have this over there. Now we need a power channel. We need to get a power channel over here. Over here, over here, over here. Everything hidden conduit. Good. Because we're making this huge thing our power generator. We're double walling it just for safeties. And we're probably gonna put 1 or 2 guns in there as well. Wonderful. But I think we might wall this. I don't know. We might wall this. For now, Balin is doing a lot of work. We need to look at what Galadriel is doing. Galadriel is doing drugs. That's just fine. He's converting Dorna. You know what? We're just gonna release Dorna. We're just gonna release Dorna. We cannot manage prisoners at the moment. Okay. So, animals. Everybody's unrestricted. These guys are not yet trained to haul, so that needs to change. We need to train them to haul. Please train them to haul. Wonderful. However, hauling is now done for our people. They are no longer in the need of hauling. Medicine is going up. That's good. Medicine is going up. Insect meat going down. That's good as well. Packaged survival meals are going up. That's good as well. So that means Samwise and Rosie are soon on a trade run. I think these guys are soon on a trade run. Alrighty, let's get Samwise and Rosie on a trade run. New guys are going down there because these guys are no longer allied to us and we need to get their friendship points up. So, have a caravan. That is a long walk. This is a more shorter walk? No, it's the same one. So that is a long walk. Samwise and Rosie. Rosie. Samwise and Rosie. First, second. So you guys are a little bit quicker. You have a lot of visibility. So yeah. You have a lot of visibility, but that's fine. Get all of the yayo. Get all of the other drugs. Get the thrombo milk. You know what? No, let's keep the thrombo milk for emergency purposes. Let's get all of the sculptures. Get all of the sculptures. Get the beer. Get all of these shitty weapons. Get all of these shitty weapons. It's a bio-coded whatever launcher. Why are we picking up bio-coded things? We have a multi-tool. We need to get this multi-tool into Arwen. We have these shitty weapons. Let's get rid of these shitty weapons. Get rid of these shitty weapons. We don't need these shitty weapons. We are never gonna use frag grenades. Let's get them out of here. We're never gonna use Molotovs. Get them out of here. We have some clothing that needs to be traded off. The plates, of course, are never gonna sell, unfortunately. Let's sell this as well. You have everything here now. Wonderful. Get all of the hide. Get all of this. The Psych IT will leave at home. We have Yayo. Yayo can go. Travel supplies. We are giving you a bunch more kibble. We're getting you a bunch more kibble. You don't need any hay, really. You need just a bunch more kibble. You need all of the survival meals. Overall, you need normal medicine. That's fine, normal medicine. And I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Let's get you guys rolling. Yep, let's get you guys rolling. You're there in 1.5 days. Let's get you guys rolling. And so we can get all of this shit out of the home. We want to make friends. I should have given them a little bit of money as well. We have a lot of money over here, but let's leave the money for now at home. I'm afraid to do an entrance over here because it would shorten down the thing, but I'm afraid to give them an entrance over there. Can you build a roof over here, please? That would be nice. Sauron is doing work. There we go. Sauron does a roof. Doing a roof is nice. We need a research project, I understand. However, I want to keep my guys rolling. So Rosie and Sam are equipping the Thrumbo. Galadriel sleeping. This has been an extremely eventful episode so far. This has been a extremely... Stallion hit trap number 1. It's injured. It's bleeding out. It's dying. Can you guys like... Can you like doctor on this? Can you like doctor on this, please? Oh my god. The stallion is most likely dying on... If the stallion dies while we're on their way... I should have cancelled. I should have cancelled the caravan. I foresee bad things. I foresee bad things. I foresee bad things happening. Oh my god, rare thrombos. Oh my god, it's 4 of them. Please, guys, tame them. Oh my lord. Tame them, guys. Please. Guys, you need to tame them. Oh my god, guys. Look at the Thrombo horde over there. Oh my god, look at this. Guys, we need to get all of them. Look at the Thrombo horde. Oh my god. Guys, you need to get these Thrombos. Please get these Thrombos. Oh my god. Please get these Thrombos. At least 1 male, but please as many Thrombos as you can. Oh my god. Please get a lot of these Thrombos. These are extremely young Thrombos as well. Ugh, guys, please. Please get these Thrombos. I want to get rid of all of the horses, please. I want to have, like, the bigger ones. Ballin, go, 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 Ballin. Do it. Do it, Ballin. He failed. What a bitch. Another one. Ballin, go. Ballin. Oren, Ballin. Oren, Ballin. Ballin, Oren. He failed. Oren. Oren. Oh my god, she failed. Please, guys. Get good. Get good. Oh my god. Guys. Guys, please, 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 please. Get these Thrombos. Get these Thrombos, please. Where is the thing when you need it? We need to start a few festivals. Let's get the second breakfast going because that's a special event. Let's get the second breakfast going. And we are being ambushed by man-hunting hares. Are you still dying? You're sterile. You got bandaged, however. You are no longer dying. Okay. Guys, get into combat, please. We have mad bunnies attacking us. Get into combat, please. We have mad bunnies attacking us. These probably have rabies. Wonderful hit, Rosie. Nice block. And there we go. Jump to location. Please, guys, reform. Go to these guys, please. Is there anything we want to take? Is there anything we want to take? No, not really. There are a few limestone chunks and all of that stuff, but we have so many of them. We don't have to bother. Okay. Guys, please get the Thrombos. Oh my god. Please, make a good second breakfast. Have some inspiration. It was a fun second breakfast. Okay, we have a fun second breakfast. Samwise has a major break risk. Why? Why do you have a major break risk? Withdrawal. I forgot to give you guys Psychoid. Oh no. I forgot to give you guys Psychoid. Yeah, they're in withdrawal. Yeah, they're in withdrawal. Hardcore withdrawal. I hope they have some psychoid to sell us, because Samwise and Rosie are gonna be in heavy withdrawal. Guys, fame them. Yeah, we have a major break wrist. large psychoid withdrawal. He has a bad day. I forgot to give them psychoid. I'm terribly sorry. These guys don't have their drugs. Oh, I'm sorry. These guys don't have drugs. So, are these all still wandering around? Yep, they're still wandering around. We have another shot. Gilrain is trying. She failed. Arwen? He failed as well. Not going well so far. The caravan arrived at Antioch. Do they have psychoid to sell? They do not. They have uranium. First, let's give them the entire bullshit that we have. Alrighty. Let's trade again. Now let's see what they have to buy. Let's see, what can we buy from these guys? The advanced components for sure. The regular components for sure. That's a lot of money. Let's sell you all of the bad clothing. Let's sell you all of the bad weapons. Let's sell you all of the bad weapons. Let's sell you all of the beer. Let's sell you all of the drugs. Okay. Let's sell you all of the drugs. Cool. Now let's trade again. Let's offer you some gifts. We need 30 points in gifts. We need 30 points in gifts. We are on 27 points, 25 points in gifts. 27 points in gifts. 28 points in gifts. That's not bad. 30 points in gifts. Wonderful. Now trade with Metposium. And these guys have a massive problem because they are not on psychoid, which kind of sucks. Which kind of mega sucks. Okay. Insect meat is running low. We're gaining meat again. Warm clothing, minor break wrist, research, animal filth, that's fine. That's totally fine. We need all of our people currently available, so we have a cold snap coming in. So now let's see if our heating is actually doing something. We have a cold snap. The cold snap is bad because that might drive the thrombos away. They shouldn't, because thrombos are pretty much impervious to cold. They're basically the warmest animal in the game. We need an inspiration, however, for an inspired taming. We're not getting it though. We're not getting it. Who is someone on their way? Is someone on their way? Balrog is going for a walk, so Balrog is not on his way. Arwen is on its way. Okay, Arwen, show what you can do. If we manage to get 0, I'm gonna be mad. If we manage to get 0, I'm gonna be mad. That was a failed chance. I need to look for a mod that our skills can go beyond 20. I want my skills to go beyond 20. Because a planet leading... Let's look at Arwen. She's at level 20. That means she's a legendary master. She's a legendary master, but she cannot tame a Thrombo one after another. And the Thrombo left, and all of the Thrombos left. And that's why I said the cold snap might ruin it. And we got 0 out of those Thrombos. Yep. We got 0 out of those Thrombos. Because the cold snap ruined it. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. 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 Pretty all. Pretty all. Not gonna lie. Kinda sad. Kinda super duper mega sad. We have way too much hay. We have way too much hay. Thrum bad, yep. Thrum sad, thrum bad. Thrum bad, thrum sad. Very, very sad. Didn't manage to get one of them. Too bad. What happened to the red fox? It died. Oh, it died by a raccoon. The raccoon killed the... Oh god, we still have this thing to do. Okay, can you get some psychoid? Can you get some psychoid? Is there psychoid available for you? There is no psychoid available for you. That's kind of bad. So there's no psychoid available for you. Kind of bad. Let's see. You guys have advanced components. What else can we sell you? We don't have that much else to sell. So I think we're gonna make you... I think we're just gonna make you... Oh, they have a multi-tool. They have multi-tools. They have multi-tools. They have Glither World Medicine. So the Glither World Medicine is very interesting. The Glither World Medicine is very interesting. Let's get the medicine. Let's get the medicine. We're gonna buy chocolate because that is part recreation. That helps them. Yep, that's part recreation. That helps them. We can get some neurotramines. So we can make more medicine at home. And now we're giving you guys a little bit of money. I know it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Let's get back home. Okay, we need to get this into allow. We need to get this into allow. Okay. Pretty good. Things are happening. Things are happening. It is... Oh, we have a bad... Oh, we have a bad boomalope. We have a bad boomalope. Everybody safe? We have a high psychic drone. This is kind of bad. So since we have a high psychic drone, we're beginning the lynching. So let's have everybody be awake. Let's have everybody be awake. Because we wanna... We have a combat supplier coming in. Galadriel. Call the combat supplier, please. Call the combat supplier. And you're telling them to... Let's see. Multi-tool. We have one multi-tool available at home. Gold. Do you guys have anything interesting to sell? We give you the chain shotgun. Everything else is fine. We give you the longsword. We give you the steel pick. We give you the normal access. Everything else is fine. You have reinforced barrels, so I'm definitely gonna steal 5 of those. That's pretty good. You have medicine. So I'm buying some more medicine from you guys as well. Now, let's do this. Let's have a few more... Let's have a few more festivals. Let's have a few more festivals. And this is going to end badly. Ooh, that was close. That was Miroslav. That was Miroslav. Let's have them have a few more... Let's have them have a few more parties. Oh, we unfortunately lynched a wolf, which I didn't want to do. I hope I didn't lynch the wrong wolf. I hope I didn't lynch the wrong wolf. I lynched a male. Oh well. I unfortunately lynched a wolf. Didn't want to lynch a wolf. I wanted to lynch the ibex. But it is what it is. We have a boring lynching. That was great, guys. That was terrible. Let's have a leader speech. Now, the last 3 leader speeches of Pippin were bad. The last 3 leader speeches were bad. If this is a bad leader speech, Pippin is going to be removed from being a leader. He did a good one. He did a good one. Finally. He finally did a good one. Now let's have the Shire dance off. There we go. And we had a fun Shire dance-off. And with that, we are taking it to the break. We will return on Monday with RimWorld. Tomorrow we will stream the fabled World of Warcraft fishing episode. It's gonna be so hella boring. Gonna be the worst episode I've ever done on this channel, but we're gonna do it regardless because it just happened. So thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 16 of RimWorld, The Fat Hobbits, A Journey to the Stars. It's not looking too great, honestly. We are looking pretty safe, but we got raided hard this episode. So Randy Random really gave us a little nudge. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. You know where to find me. Become a Pokemon. Come inside of the chat. And Wednesdays is RimWorld Wednesday on YouTube. So see you there. See you next time. See you on stream. Take care. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.